Good morning. The past week I posted some of the videos on record inflation and record unemployment in the country. As expected, some people are still not willing to understand the severity of unemployment and inflation in the country. But I can understand why they are not willing to understand any divergent viewpoint here. Sometimes it happens that when people have certain preconceived notion or certain preconceived beliefs, it is very difficult for them to accommodate views which are entirely different from theirs. In one of the videos, I also explained why such inability to accommodate divergent view happens. And in that video, I informed you that there is something called cognitive dissonance, which makes us completely ineffective when it comes to divergent views. But the same advice to anyone who is not willing to understand uh, divergent opinions is that you should try to develop the habit of listening to others. Because when you listen to others, only then you learn, whether it be your professional life, whether it be your personal life. Do practice listening. When you listen, only then you are open to uh, world of knowledge. Otherwise, you are just sitting uh, in a closed room with no doors and windows. And if you are sitting in that room, then sooner or later your ignorance will catch you. Sooner than later, you will find that whatever views you have don't exist in real world, and you ideally should have amended them when it was time. So let I reiterate my stand once again. The situation of unemployment in the country is drastic. Every year, close to 1 crore of educated youth is coming in the market, and in the last one decade, since 2014, no significant jobs have been created in this country. So, the backlog every year, 1 crore individuals, if you assume that some of them are do get a job, even then, the bare share of the new job entrants are not getting the jobs. So sooner than later, all this backlog will catch this country, and it will have severe repercussions on the economy. The demand will go down, and whatever you think can be solved by the supply side intervention of the government will not be adequate at that time. So let I reiterate the data here. There is record unemployment in the country. There is record urban unemployment in the country. There is high rural unemployment in the country. Rural unemployment in the country, the data for rural unemployment in the country is misleading simply because it is sometimes disguised as someone employed in agriculture, and it's what you call tertiary activities. In addition, the labor participation rate, which simply means uh, the people who are of employable age and who are looking for a job, are actually doing the job or are actually looking for the job. The labor participation rate for youth is quite low. For anyone who is of employable age is at record low. And between the two genders, male and female, the labor participation rate among female is at all-time low. This means that any kind of empowerment which you expect from any society for its women is not happening. So sooner than later, if the situation continues, uh, lesser number of women will be looking for jobs in the market. You will find that in 4 to 5 years, if the situations don't uh, are not uh, are not contained, then you will find that sooner than later you will find that women are not actively looking for jobs and they are not working uh, anyway. So these are the things. And since uh, there is one more point which I want to underline here, since uh, it is very rare that any country will have high unemployment rate and high inflation at the same time. Simply because this unique situation, the country has high unemployment and high inflation, happens due to uh, governance failures and governance lacuna, lackluster governance by any government. So, if this situation arises, it is very difficult to create jobs in any country. So, you will find that the country will still remain a low economy, low income country. As you know that IMF has decreased the decrease the uh, uh, rating of the country, right? In the same way, earlier we were middle income country. Now we are low middle income country. So these are solid facts, and any intelligent, any aware individual should be aware of these facts. And I once again reiterate, anyone who doesn't have the civility to put his thoughts in a civilized manner, his comments will be retracted. This channel is for serious discussion. This channel is for serious contemplation based on factual data. Some other topic will be discussed in some other video. Thank you.